My name is Emma. I am 30 years old now. But this story is not about my present life. It is about my past. It is about a promise that was made to me many years ago. When I was a child, my mother was the most important person in my world. She was kind and gentle. She spoke softly. She always listened to me. When I was afraid, she held my hand. When I cried, she wiped my tears. I felt safe with her. I believed that nothing bad could happen to me as long as she was near. We did not have a rich life. Our house was small. Our days were simple. But my mother always said, "We have enough." She smiled even when life was hard. She never showed fear in front of me. One night, when I was very young, my mother sat beside my bed. The room was quiet. The light was low. She looked at me with serious eyes and held my hand. Then she said something I never forgot. She said, "No matter what happens, I will always protect you. I promise." Her voice was calm. Her hand was warm. I believed every word. I did not ask questions. I did not feel afraid. A promise from my mother felt stronger than anything in this world. She made me a promise. I never thought it would follow me for so many years. The next morning felt normal. There was nothing special about that day. The sun came through the window, and I woke up to the sound of my mother in the kitchen. She was making tea. I could hear the cups touching each other. That sound always made me feel calm. My mother smiled when she saw me. Her smile was gentle, just like always. She asked me if I slept well. I said yes. She touched my hair and told me to get ready for school. Her voice was soft. It did not sound tired or weak. It sounded strong. We ate breakfast together at the small table. She gave me bread and butter. She watched me eat and smiled. I remember her eyes very clearly. They were warm and full of love. I did not see any sadness in them. Before I left the house, she helped me wear my shoes. She stood up slowly and looked at me. Then she held my face in her hands. She said, "Be brave. Listen to your heart. And remember, I am always with you." I smiled and hugged her. I felt safe. I felt happy. I believed her promise again. I did not know why she spoke like that. I did not ask her anything. I picked up my bag and walked out of the house. I turned back and waved. She waved back and smiled. That was the last time I saw her alive. That evening, my mother did not come home. I waited by the door. I sat on the floor with my school bag beside me. The house felt quiet in a strange way. The clock kept ticking, but everything else felt still. I told myself she was late. I told myself she would come soon. But she did not. Later that night, someone knocked on the door. I remember the sound clearly. It was slow and heavy. When I opened the door, I saw people with serious faces. They spoke softly, but their words felt loud in my ears. They said my mother was gone. I did not understand at first. I waited for her to walk in and smile. I waited for her voice. But the house stayed quiet. After that day, my life changed. I lived with relatives. People told me to be strong. They told me time would heal everything. I went to school. I grew older. Life moved forward, but my heart stayed behind. At night, I thought about my mother. I remembered her hands, her smile, her promise. But slowly, the promise felt impossible. She was no longer in this world. How could she protect me now? How could a promise live without the person who made it? I told myself that promises end when people die. I told myself it was just a memory, something warm from the past. Still, deep inside me, something remained. A small voice. A quiet feeling. And I did not know yet that her promise was not over. Many years passed. I grew up. I finished school. I started working. I tried to live a normal life. I told myself I was strong. I told myself I did not need anyone. But one night, everything changed. It was raining very hard. The wind was loud. The streets were empty. I was coming home late from work. I felt tired and cold. When I reached my building, I put my hand in my bag. My keys were not there. I checked again. Slowly. Carefully. But my keys were gone. My phone battery was dead. The lights in the street were weak. The rain did not stop. I stood there alone, shaking. I knocked on doors, but no one answered. I felt small. I felt afraid. I sat on the cold steps. My clothes were wet. My hands were shaking. I thought about sleeping outside. I thought about the long night ahead. My heart started beating fast. For the first time in many years, I felt like a child again. I closed my eyes. And suddenly, I remembered my mother's voice. I remembered her hand in mine. I remembered her words. No matter what happens, I will always protect you. I whispered into the dark, you promised me. I did not expect anything. She was gone. I knew that. No one was coming. No one could help me now. The rain kept falling. The night felt endless. But deep inside, something told me to wait. I do not know how long I sat there. The rain was still falling. My clothes were heavy with water. My hands felt numb. Then I heard footsteps behind me. I opened my eyes quickly. An old woman stood near the door of the building. She looked at me with kind eyes. She asked, "Are you okay, dear? Why are you sitting here in the rain?" I tried to speak, but my voice was weak. I told her about my keys. I told her my phone was dead. She listened quietly. Then her face changed. She looked at me very carefully. She said my name. I was surprised. I asked her how she knew me. She took a deep breath and said, "Your mother asked me to watch over you." My heart stopped. She told me the truth. Many years ago, before my mother died, she came to her. She said, "If my daughter is ever alone and afraid, please help her." She gave her a spare key. She gave her money. She wrote my name on a small paper and said, "Promise me you will protect her if I cannot." The woman opened the door and took me inside. It was warm. It was safe. She gave me dry clothes and hot tea. My hands stopped shaking, but my heart was racing. Tears filled my eyes. My mother was gone. But her promise was alive. She kept it. Even after death. That night, I could not sleep. I sat near the window with a warm cup of tea in my hands. The rain slowly stopped. The street became quiet again. My body felt tired, but my heart felt awake. My thoughts went back to my mother. For the first time, I understood her promise. She did not promise to stay alive forever. She did not promise that life would be easy. She promised to protect me. And she did it in her own way. She planned it carefully. She thought about my future when I was still a child. She knew she might not be there one day. Her promise was dangerous because it carried great love. It followed me through my life. It waited for the right moment. And when I needed it the most, it came back to me. I realized that love does not end with death. It changes its form, but it does not disappear. My mother was not beside me anymore, but I was not alone. I never truly was. That night, I felt something new. Not fear. Not pain. I felt protected. For many years, I thought the promise was only a memory. Now I knew it was real. It had saved me. It had guided me. And it had reminded me that some promises are stronger than life itself. I closed my eyes and whispered, "Thank you, Mom." The next morning, the sky was clear. The rain was gone. The world looked calm again. I walked home with new keys in my hand and warmth in my heart. I felt different. I felt stronger. I thought about everything that had happened. For many years, I believed my mother's promise ended with her life. I believed promises die when people die. But I was wrong. I learned that true promises do not need a living voice. They live in actions. They live in planning. They live in love that thinks about tomorrow, even when tomorrow is uncertain. My mother knew she could not stay forever. But she stayed in another way. She stayed through her care. She stayed through her promise. She stayed when I needed her the most. Now, when I hear the word promise, I listen carefully. I understand its weight. I understand its power. Some promises are dangerous because they change lives. Some promises are beautiful because they save them. She is no longer in this world. But her promise saved my life. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Academia Bees for more emotional English stories to improve your listening skills.